and welcome back to our channel, and today I thought I'd talk to you about Charlie bears and why we love them so much here at Mary Shortle's. The Charlie Bear Company was founded by Charlie and William Morris in 2005, with their first collection being launched in 2006 with just 12 bears. The response was unbelievable and has led to a collection of over 2,500 bears being created by this talented artist and wonderful company today for you, the collector, to choose from. Here at Mary Shortle's, I'm stood in our flagship store in York, and I'm just filming myself today as naturally there's nobody else working with me. So here I'm holding Bryce, and he's an absolute beauty. How many of you already own a Bryce bear? Comment below. The textures and the wonderful detail that they use in the Charlie bears just absolutely sell themselves. The fabrics are sourced all over the world, finding the right colours, the right length of fabric and the right textures to create each individual character. They're so charismatic, there's no two alike, using many different facial expressions and also the detailing around the eyes to give them all the different looks. Don't you think some of them just look so soulful and melt your heart? I know, as a Charlie Bear fan and collector myself, you just can't stop. It's like an addiction. So here at Mary Shortle's, we probably have over 500 bears in our York branch. I don't really talk very much from our York branch because I'm always in the Leeds one, but working from York at the minute, I just thought I'd like to show you a little bit around our York store in the next few weeks' videos. Back to the Charlie bears. Well, what can I say? To be honest, once you pick one up and feel the cuddle factor, it literally sells itself. They make you feel so special and so good. The joints are just so poseable and lovely to move. You can position them in all different directions. Absolutely lovely. I know a lot of you have a really large collection already, but just can't stop adding and wishing for the 2020 bears to come along as quickly as possible. Well, don't worry, because here at Mary Shortle, we'll certainly be collecting and stocking the whole 2020 range. I actually visit Charlie and William in July of the previous year, so in 2019 July, I already placed my order for the whole of the 2020 collection. It's really hard to keep it a secret on what's going to be launched, and I know that they like to do the big launch themselves in the early part of that year's collection. When you've already seen them 5 months prior to them being released, it's very hard to, you want to be enthusiastic about it, and I'm dying to tell you about what I've seen and all the fantastic models and the opportunity of ordering them, but we are really kept to top secrecy until that launch is done by themselves. Here at Mary Shortle's, we have a huge collection of Charlie bears. I know you can't quite see them all. We deal in many retired bears dating back right to 2006 collection. We're big specialists in the pre-loved and the retired and also the current collections for all major companies. We've been specialists in dolls and bears for 43 years. If you'd like us to source something for you, then it's always worth sending us a message, because we buy very big collections all the time too. I just thought now I'd show you a little bit of the Charlie bears we have in stock at present. There may be somebody you would love to own. Why not let us know and send us a message? Here are some of the lovely 2020 collections that have just arrived, and I cannot say how excited I am about receiving these. They supersede all my expectations and far better than any image or picture you see on the internet. To actually see them and feel them in the flesh, it's something else. Here's Wilfie, absolutely adorable, and Wilhelmina. Now, you couldn't just get the one. I think you'd have to have the pair. They make the most beautiful couple. There's Milo, the greyhound, so something a little bit different for Charlie this year, featuring on more the realistic animal. And I think that works really, really well. It's still got the joint and is great to pose on his belly, or you can sit him up, or you can pose him how you want. And then, of course, look at this bad boy. So this is the grandfather of the mountains, and he is just amazing. The way they've cut this fabric, it reminds me a bit of the Russian moon bear with this white patch on his belly. Just absolutely lovely, and really is impressive the way they've shaded and cut the fabric and all the detail. Look how well stitched the nose is, and the eyes are positioned. I mean, you know, we never get a faulty bear from Charlie Bears. They're absolutely immaculate. The quality control is 100%, and I'm sure if there is ever any of you who've had a problem, they're more than obliging and very down to earth to deal with. Look at Brimble. Brimble's got a little Mohican haircut, and he's really, really lovely. Look at that. You can give him a little punk hairdo. I think he's lovely. I think this year they look quite real bears more than cuddly teddy bears, if you know what I mean. Dandy's been a massive favourite. All the lion collection are phenomenal. We often get the past edition lions as well, like Savannah and Linus, and Clock as well is also popular. That's the grey version. And here we've got some retired pieces. We've got Snowball and the Panda Sweetheart, and quite a rare one, Brussels. He's lovely. And here comes the 2020 year bear. Let me just take that tag away from her. I think it's like a little girl, even though it's got a lovely blue and shimmer green ribbon. And look at the heart. Isn't that lovely? Just always nice little details with keys or bells or hearts around their neck. I have to say, if you aren't already a Charlie Bear collector, then I'm sure by seeing some of these live will certainly make you think about collecting and sourcing and looking for those past editions. To be honest, I really love the fact of chasing and finding the past editions, because some of them sell out so quickly, and then even premium prices are added on the secondary market, and that makes it really exciting. Not only have you bought something that's a good investment, but also the fun of the chase of finding the bear. So really lovely ones here. We have such a great collection, and I'll just show you some of the lovely ones here as well. These are absolutely gorgeous. So there's the Jill from last year. I think we've just got one piece of her left, but there really are some beautiful rare finds among our collections. I've also got two huge windowfuls of Charlie Bears here at the York store. Many of them rare and retired ones. So like I say, if there's anybody you're looking for, just give me a shout or send me a message, and I would love the challenge of finding that for your collection. Sometimes they're made in groups or collections or series. So often one of the series, I know Grumbleweed from 2019 was an absolute little mischief to find. That was the green dragon, and the demand for that one was just unbelievable against the other dragons that had been produced prior to that. Just Grumbleweed, I think the name and the colour just absolutely melts your heart. By all means, when we're back open here, we cannot wait to see you in our store and take a look and come for a cuddle yourself, because by gum, with what's staying inside, we'll certainly need to come out for a cuddle soon. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it's given you a little insight into some of the wonderful Charlie Bears that we have in our store here in our York flagship branch. If you would love to purchase our Charlie Bears, they're being added to our website daily at the minute, and if you use the code Charlie10, then you will receive a 10% off your Charlie Bear order. Not only can you use the discount code, but we're going to give you free delivery. We want to attract all you new budding collectors too. Thank you so much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you when our store is back open.